Okay, so let's jump into this. Honda.
Right.
You think cars? Definitely motorcycles, maybe, like power equipment.
Usual stuff, yeah. Generators, maybe.
Exactly. But, well, what if I told you they just did something pretty extraordinary, way, way above the road?
Oh, you mean the rocket test?
Yeah, in space, essentially.
It's actually a huge deal. This isn't just, some little experiment on the side.
Yeah.
No, this is a genuinely major milestone, especially for Japan's private space sector, which is really growing.
Okay, break it down. What actually happened?
So June 17th this year, Honda launched a prototype rocket.
Launched it.
Yeah.
And landed it, right, which is maybe even more impressive.
Exactly. That precision landing is key. It happened at their own place up in Taiki, Hokkaido.
Ah, right. Japan's space town, they call it.
Mm-hmm. And the critical part was the flight-style vertical takeoff and then vertical landing, VTOL.
So how'd they do? What are the numbers?
Pretty impressive, actually. The rocket itself is about 6.3 meters tall.
Okay, like 2 stories high.
Roughly, yeah. And maybe 900 kilograms dry weight, like a small car. It went up 271.4 meters, so nearly 900 feet.
Wow!
And the landing gets a 37 centimeters off the target mark.
37 centimeters, that's what, 14 inches?
Just about, yeah. In under a minute, too. The whole flight was like 56 seconds.
That's incredible precision from Honda.
It really is. It wasn't just for show.
Yeah.
It was all about control, engineering validation, gathering data, super controlled test.
So that kind of precision in, well, rockets.
Yeah.
What does that signal about Honda? Are they, like, shifting gears entirely?
It definitely tells you they're thinking much bigger than just wheels on the ground. This whole space thing is part of a broader strategy.
Oh,
They're diversifying, using that core engineering skill, We're seeing it in robotics and electric aviation.
Ah, right, their VTOL project, too.
Exactly. And now reusable rockets. It's like they're flexing their technical muscles in completely new areas.
And is this just Honda going rogue, or does it fit into, like, Japan's national plans?
Oh, it fits perfectly. They're working with JAXA, Japan's space agency.
Right.
And while they haven't said, yes, we're starting a commercial launch service tomorrow, the long-term aim is there. A suborbital flight by 2029.
Suborbital by 2029. Wow. And the reusability part is important, isn't it?
Absolutely critical. That's the game changer for costs. If you can reuse the rocket, launch costs plummet. It makes space access much more, well, accessible, affordable, frequent. That's the dream.
So Honda's making headlines, but they're not alone in Japan's private space.
They've had launches already.
Okay.
And innovative space carrier, ISC, they're also working on VTOL tests.
So Honda's joining a trend, a pretty powerful one.
What's driving all this activity? Is there like a government push or big money involved?
Both, really. The Japanese government has set this really ambitious target. They want to double the space industry's value.
Double it.
To what?
To about 8 trillion yen, which is roughly, what, 55 billion US dollars?
Yeah.
By the early 2030s.
That's huge.
It is. And it's backed by real investment, public-private funds. Even other big names like Toyota are getting involved in space ventures. It's a serious national effort.
So, wrapping this up, Honda nailing this rocket test isn't just cool engineering. It says something bigger about Japan, doesn't it?
It really does. It signals they're becoming a much more significant player in the global space race, moving fast. It shows real capability and ambition.
Okay, so final thought for you listening. What does this mean when a brand, for one thing, like cars, suddenly shows up doing something completely different, like launching rockets?
Yeah, think about that. How does it challenge what we expect from companies?
Yeah.
And what other kinds of, unexpected breakthroughs might we see when established players push way beyond their usual boundaries? It kind of opens up possibilities, doesn't it?